the institution that I represent here today, it does not change the institutional role of anybody. The Commission's right of initiative remains fully intact and untouched by the Citizens' Initiative. It is an agenda-setting instrument. What it basically boils down to is that 1 million citizens representing a significant number of member states can put a point on the agenda of the Commission's meeting. And the Commission will then address whether it agrees with the initiative, be it in a legal text form or a political text, and subsequently take initiatives under its singular prerogatives of right of initiative to implement policies foreseen in the treaty. So the Commission fully embraces the Citizens' Initiative as an important step forward, not only because it believes it is good that citizens will be called upon to participate more actively in the world of Europe, but also because it leaves intact the Commission's prerogatives. As you remember, President, yourself, which were discussed and has been, of course, subject to discussion internally with the European Parliament and at the Convention and everywhere, whether others should have a right of initiative. The answer has been given in the treaty, which has just come into force 3 months ago. No. In principle, it remains singularly the Commission who has the right of initiative for EU legislation. And we need to respect that treaty also on that point, like on all other points like this initiative. An important element in it, in my opinion, is therefore also that this initiative, contrary to the national initiatives, may be an instrument to advance cross-border public debate. That actually the fact that you need to get an initiative signed up and successful in a significant number of member states mean there will be a mobilization across borders, an organized mobilization of debate, which we would very much welcome because we can see from elections to the European Parliament and in other areas in the European Union that the Union remained very much built around the main nation state, also in public concepts and public debates. And you need to count member states, a significant number of member states. It is for us obvious that you cannot have, let's say, 990,000 signatures from one member state and the remainders in a handful of other member states. It must be relatively representative. That's the first thing we have agreed on within the Commission. Therefore, you need to have some kind of method of finding out when a member state counts to whether it's a third or another number. The second thing is therefore that we've said that since 1 million signatures represent 0.2% in round numbers of the European Union's citizens, which is 500 million, we feel that 0.2% of the population of a member state would be a logic number. Now these numbers, of course, the 9 and the 0.2 can be discussed from here until eternity. For us at this moment, the key issue has been, and for me, at least personally as director in this area, that it is more important that the initiative is genuinely European than that they therefore have a larger number of member states counted in than having a higher threshold per member state. So 0.2% leads to very low numbers for the smaller member states in actual terms. And I prefer that with a higher number of member states participating rather than, as you will see, a higher number per member state, but with fewer member states counting. It's a choice. I prefer that the initiative is stronger in its European roots than the number of citizens in each member state. It's clear that is not in the thinking of the Commission. There will be no creation of agencies or bodies or anything similar. It's clear that every institution plays the role foreseen by the treaty. The Commission will therefore, of course, obviously singularly be deciding on whether it thinks that an initiative should be taken forward to an initiative from the Commission. That said, the Commission President has last Tuesday signed up to a resolution in the European Parliament where it says clearly that once the Commission has taken such a decision on an initiative, it will early have a cooperation with the European Parliament to see, once it has said, yes, we will take an initiative, what kind of initiative there should be taken, etc. That is part of the Parliament's resolution, which led to the investiture of the Barroso